Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Harley, and today we are going to be playing a game that I grew up with. It's called Spellforce, and it is a RTS RPG kind of. Let's just call it a strategy game. That's the simplest term I can ever put it. It's a strategy game. The game will go into more what it is. If you guys want videos for me to describe what the game really is, I can release videos. But basically, we get to choose some classes. We can either be a black mage that is used to destroy and weaken. We can be a mind mage that kind of uses people's minds, kind of uses their brains, power. Yeah, no, I'm not good at describing this. Elemental, we can use fire, earth, and ice. White magic is healing, which is what that is. Range combat, obviously using crossbows and bows. Heavy combat arts is heavy armor and heavy weapons. Light combat arts is light weapons and light armor. So we're going to be going with, look, you can always go black mage even if you are a heavy armored person. I'm gonna go heavy armor, and then trying to think. Alright, we're gonna go elemental, and we're going to use, actually no, I'll change my mind. We're gonna do death. Our name is going to be... I actually don't have a name. So let's do... Landros. We're just going to call him Landros. That's what his name's going to be. So with death, it's usually... Wisdom... You want to go a lot in wisdom and intelligence, probably some charisma. Probably the main things here would be these ones. Not really strength or diligence or stamina or anything like that. So let's go in.
It all began with the discovery of the old fire and the secret of the Convocation. 13 mages blinded, driven by the greed for divine power, and under the bondage of the Circle, their armies unleashed death and destruction, bonded with the power of ancient runes, cursed to eternal life and eternal death. Until the last day of the old era had dawned.
So have you come to witness the day of my ultimate triumph, poor old man?
No. To witness your downfall. You cannot win. The Convocation is a lie. It will destroy all of us.
So... No. You shouldn't have come. You really think I care a fig for your whimpering?
Welcome back, my friend. I know your memory is paled. 8 years is a long time. Many things have happened. The war is over, but its consequences were terrible. The Convocation has shattered the countenance of our world. Since then, I've tried to retain whatever is left over from this world. But now I have a feeling of time closing in. The circle is closing, and these lands need a protector. May the power of the Ruin reawaken with you. But this time, you should not be the slave of someone else's will. This rune is the scourge on which your soul was forged. Wear it now yourself, and be the master of your own decisions.
I'm free.
Master Rohen, the Order sent me with an important message. Something's happening at the Wildland Pass. Creatures made of black steel. They are breaking into the Northlands.
The Iron Ones have come. So, it has now begun.
You must set out at once.
Indeed. I will go see Darius. You, my friend, should gather your strength first and arm yourself. Follow the messenger to the town of Greyfell. When you get there, speak to my friend Sartarius. He will give you your instructions. He belongs to the Order of Dawn. Good luck. We'll meet again when I return, Rune Warrior.
By the gods, he really called a Rune Warrior.
I can hardly remember. How do I get to that city, Greyfell?
Follow the path through the rocks. I'll go with you. But let's be careful. The mountain goblins are in an uproar.
Alright, so yeah. Gotta turn down the volume just a bit. Just the music volume, sounds, speech. Just down a bit. There we go. So, the main premises of this game, like I said, crap, still a bit too loud. Music and stuff isn't too important. It's kind of like the volume. So, damn it, Rowan said, Rowan's a circle mage, kind of like one of like the divine people. So even though we are a mage, he is like a god mage kind of thing. He's got mastery over ice, as you saw in that clip. That has to be one of the best ways to start a game. I started playing this game when I think I was about 8, 9. I started playing this game. This was the game I kind of grew up with, like 8, 9 kind of thing. I'm 18 now, kind of thing. So 10 years been playing it. Maybe 7 or 6, I don't know. But I've been playing it for a while. Let's just say that. This is one of the longest games I've been playing, besides Call of Duty. So yeah, this is kind of set in a world where, you know, there's magic and stuff, and the world's kind of been torn apart from the war, from all the mages. We are a Rune Warrior. We can basically die 100 million times and it would not matter. We would just be reborn from a bindstone. So if I do die, that's where we get to go back. But we'll be talking to a Wolfguard. He's one of the people who live here. So
Iron is light. Welcome to the Northern Realms.
What kind of place is this here?
This is the Shadow Pass. It leads through the mountains to our capital city, Greyfell, the seat of the House of Wolfgar.
How do I get to Greyfell?
Just follow this trail. You can't miss it. But keep your eyes peeled. This land isn't called the Shadow Pass for nothing. Should you get into trouble, then run back here. We will know how to defend your life.
yeah, so there's like five main houses in this game, each with their own fortress. This is Wolfguards. Yeah, so they're you eventually learn about them. You'll learn more about them eventually. So stab. We are really weak in combat. We excel in spells, so it's probably best to just do that. There we go. To get the best loot in this game, you're gonna have to do quests. So I will be doing the quests. I might do the longer ones, the harder ones off camera, because they take a long time. They take a long friggin' time. Like, I wouldn't say it's a speed run, but I would too. I did a speed run with a new character on this, and it took me, including doing all of the quests that I knew about, 4 days, and that's just me continuously playing it. That's me continuously playing with it, because some quests have you go back to the same old locations, and to build an army you have to have resources. Now you can cheat with resources. We're not going to do that. You know, we're not cheating here. We're going to be doing the full experience going through this game, no cheats, and that's how I did that. That let's play. That's how I did the let's play when I started. This is the guy from the little video, which we'll get into a little cutscene now.
Has the old man gone off?
As you predicted, my lord. He will move on to the Wildland Pass.
Good. The snare is slowly beginning to close. He will never return from there.
What will happen with the Rune Slave, my lord?
Kill him. And then give this casket to the leaders of the Black Fist. It contains the plans for the invasion.
But my lord, I cannot conquer this Rune Warrior. I'm just a messenger, not a fighter.
I have complete confidence in you. Bring the casket to the Black Fist. I will give you a princely reward.
Lord. All right then. Die, Rune Slave.
The lines.
What happened here?
Treason. I must get to Greyfell by the fastest route.
Mountain goblins have blocked that route. They're already setting up a camp. There is a rune monument right near. Summon your army there. It's the only way you can break through to Greyfell.
First, I must search for this traitor. The casket must be brought to the Order as quickly as possible.
As I was saying before the little cutscene, there's quests to get the best equipment. You're best off doing the quests. I'm not saying you don't. You have to. You can pick up. You can pick up equipment from enemies and stuff like that. But to get the best gear, yeah, definitely gonna have to do quests, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do quests because I personally know that quests are the best thing to do. With 10 to 11 years experience of playing this game, it's like, and the newer ones as well. One recently did get released, Spellforce 3, and then they released Spellforce 3 Soul Harvest, which we're going to be going through all of them. So we'll start with number 1. With number 1, there are a lot of expansions.
We're under attack.
So if it looks like I'm still playing the same game within like it's gonna be longer than a month because I'm gonna be doing one mission every day. No, every Wednesday. One mission every Wednesday, and I can't. Sometimes, oh crap! When you actually press out of the game, I hate, especially with this game. Don't want to out this game. It's a pain to get back in. Come on, human. Work, please work. Work for me, Spellforce. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. This is the one game you don't. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Don't want to exit. I gotta watch out how quickly I move my mouse, because it's a pain. It is a pain to get back into this game, especially because I'm playing it on the browser. You guys can get it on Steam. I wasn't able to film it on Steam due to because the game it crashes. Later on in a key part of the campaign for this game, you get into it just fails. It just crashes. It just crashes. Like, you can't do anything. If you go through the Reddit, like if you go through discussion, you'll see it everywhere. It's just one big problem that everyone comes up against. So I was lucky enough to own this when I was a kid. So I have it just on browser. So it's like, yeah. I'm not sure you can really get it on browser anymore. And if you can, it's gonna be expensive. I think probably. I'd think it'd be expensive because they'll no longer make it for disc, I think. So it's like, because I'm pretty sure the company that made the game no longer exists. At least some of the company no longer exists. I don't know. There's my mind's a bit shaky at this point, but I'm pretty sure they no longer exist. You might wonder why I'm destroying this hut, just because experience is key. But yeah, most of this game, you guys will realize, will be running backwards and forwards and waiting. Lots and lots of waiting, because resources are a pain in the ass to get. Doesn't matter how big you get, they're a pain in the ass, man. Pain in the ass. You can get to end game, be popping up all of, like, you eventually get elves, dwarves, orcs, dark elves, trolls, each of their own factions. Sorry. So humans, elves, and dwarves are the light side. Orc, dark elf, and trolls are the dark side, light and dark. So even if you collect resources with say the dark elves, so they collect stone, then you open a human monument. Nah. That doesn't work. You got to go and collect the resource with the light side to use it for the light side. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. So I hope you lot like sitting around, because I'm gonna be sitting around just bloody trying to do everything. But it's a lovely game. It's my favorite game. Like, I'd rather play these games than anything else, if I'm being honest. Get up some death. Black magic is good. There we go. Now we can have a shield that puts our armor class up, which is good. These guys just stay here. That's... Nobody really moves in this game, kind of. I actually don't... I need to build one more guy. I actually don't need to build anyone else. Build anyone else. Get anyone else from the monument, like workers, because only 5 people can be in a building at once anyway. So it's like I build a mine, I build the wood, build mine, build a quarry, and then you build a hunting lodge, and then you start building units. Yep. This mission will probably take up the episode. I'll do this. This will be first mission. I'll do all the first mission, and then the second mission is quick as. Legit. If I didn't talk to the people, the first mission would be done like that. Like it'd be done so quick. But to get the lore of the game, for you guys to understand it and all of that, you know. I can understand it. I could explain it in these videos, but I don't want to be saying I've spent a lot of time, but like, there's so much to go through. Like speaking wise, like when the game began, it's like 8 years have passed. So like you got 8 years in between this game, plus the years before, which will eventually be explained later. In later games, like this first game, it like so. Like I'm gonna use this box. So imagine just a quarter of the box. That's what the first game covers. The rest is in the other games. So it's like the rest is in the other games. So for me to tell you stuff would be me spoiling stuff for like the other games, plus spoiling some of the stuff for this game. So it's like, it's like, do I or do I don't? Do I or don't I kind of thing right now. Like I'd be happy to explain everything, but like going on the verge of like spoilers. No one likes spoilers, man. No one likes spoilers. But yeah. So if you guys have any questions about this game, because there's gonna be a lot of waiting, so a lot of waiting, a lot of me talking kind of thing during these kind of games, especially these kind of missions where I'm waiting to build up my base, waiting for my forces to be built, stuff like that. There's gonna be a lot of waiting and me talking, and so if you don't like that, let me know, and I'll just be a silent person. Nah, I probably won't be. I probably will, and I probably won't be. Depends how many people want it. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm going in here destroying this stuff by myself because so this is where they get units, obviously. Yes. Thank you, Harley. Obviously. So yeah, we got goblins right now. Probably should get you guys to fire at them. Yeah, you see these guys? Scouts? They're weak. Yeah, no, they are weak. Scouts aren't good. it's just sadly they're not good. The units you start off with aren't good at all. You know, level 1 people, what do you really expect? And they are the starting unit, so it's like, you know, level 1, level 2. But I'm also, by doing the quests, I also level up. And if I level up, it helps the campaign go quicker, and also in the third game, it's okay. So there's Spellforce 1. It's kind of Spellforce 2, but it's called an expansion. So like Spellforce 1 expansion 1, and then Spellforce 2 expansion 2, which is kind of like Spellforce 3. Because they are all separate ass games, but they've all been combined into this one game, and they don't even have 1, 2, 3, or 4 in front of them. They're just, you know, this is Spellforce Order of Dawn, and you have Spellforce Breath of Winter. Then you have Spellforce Phoenix Rising, the Rising Phoenix or something like that. So in Phoenix Rising, we actually get to play as Londros again. So that's why I really want to level him up. So if I'm able to get him to a high level, because if we start a new character, we start that character as level 30, but we won't have the same characters. We won't have everything. We won't have the same stuff. But yeah, so yeah, catch 22. So yeah, gotta work that stuff out.
Ready for action. Right away, sir.
Just gonna push my archers down here, kind of thing, because as soon as that building goes down, I'm an open target, and it's a free for all for anyone. These sandcasters, so there's one there. What's the second one? Okay. So there's only one sandcaster. I can deal with that. It's when there's a lot of sandcasters, you kind of get stuffed, man. No, sandcaster, stay away. Let me kill everyone else first. Okay, come over here. Come over here. You, come over here. Just kill that. Sandcaster, stay. I feel like I'm talking to my dog. Stay. Alright. So quickly destroy all this. Alright, you guys go all over here and destroy that. Oh no. Alright, gotta quickly kill that sandcaster. Okay, there we go. Awesome. You can kill anyone, which is good. You don't want anyone dying. But you also don't want them too low of health either. You have to balance between that. Too low of health, and they from here to there, it takes like a friggin' hour, man. Like, you'll be waiting like days. Okay, come on, everyone. Fire at him, kill him. Yes, well done. Well done, Anakin. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Star Wars of late. And I've got Palpatine like stuck in my head. Do it. Kind of thing. And I've been playing a lot of Star Wars, The Old Republic kind of thing. So it's a mixture. It's a mixture of things that are making me put my Palpatine stuff on. So, but if you guys want me to do a Let's Play for Star Wars: The Old Republic, I might be able to slot that in. Might be able to slot that in. Who really knows? But yeah, you know, who really knows? Not sure if I said I was 18 or not, but I'm not 18. I just like to say I'm 18. Luckily for you, no one will ever know my age. But I'm not 18, trust me. I wish I was 18. To be young again. That would be nice. To be young again. Everyone thinks, you know, being young, like being older is better. Far out. Being young is the best. Get away with so much stuff. Especially in this day and age. Get away with so much stuff.
Rune Warriors, stand by me.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Kill them all. Bump. See, they're really good against cave orcs. Because it's just, cave orcs are just terrible.
Moving out.
The cave orcs just live here. They spent too long in the cave.
The area.
Yeah, no, that was a big dad joke right there. And don't know what I'm doing.
They're attacking.
Just getting everyone into position. Watch me, watch this guy hit red. Once he hits red, he's gone. He's useless to me. I'm gonna have to kill him if he hits red. If anyone hits red throughout this whole playthrough, I'm getting rid of them.
Moving out.
Like they're dead weight. They're just dead weight at that point. There's no point keeping them once they hit red. Because then they limb, but it's just terrible. Okay, you bump. Alright. I like having them separate. Sometimes you just want to command around the archers. Don't want to command anyone else around, so really depends.
Orcs, they're burning everything down. Where are the guards? Help us in our defense, quick! Otherwise we are lost!
What do you think I'm trying to do, man? What do you think I'm trying to do? Phew. Wolf guard farmer. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When you have crossbow men shooting at orcs, kill them like it's hot. Kill them like it's hot. I need to come up with better jokes. Doof. Oh god. Kill him. Kill him. Do it. Boom. There we go. There's everyone dead. While I talk to this guy, I'm going to send my followers up here to go and get that. Where's the guy? Here he is. Peasant Lemuel. Lemuel? I don't know. Anywho, my men are gonna go up there. I'm going to talk to this guy eventually. There we go.
Thank you. Without you, things would have looked pretty bleak for us. The guards have a good drubbing to look forward to, those nincompoops. Here, take this as your reward, and please excuse the others. The people are a little frightened of you. You're a Rune Warrior, aren't you?
On the way to Greyfell.
Oh, it isn't very far from here to Greyfell. Just follow the trail up the mountain. Have a good journey.
Thanks, champ. And we get a ruby ring of mages. So put that on. Hopefully you guys can kill them all.
Eyes open, sword ready, sir. Engaging the enemy.
Doof, 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 doof. Yep. Killing orcs. It's just a normal day. Killing orcs. It's a wonderful day.
All right.
You lot can just stay there. I know this game like the back of my hand. I've done so many, like, I've done this mission so many times. I just predict everything at this point. that music. You probably can't hear it, but it's... If you ever want music to fall asleep listening to, Spellforce music is the best to fall asleep listening to. Just...
Sartarius?
That's who I am. And you must be the Rune Warrior Rohen awoke.
Rowan is in great danger. I must speak to him.
He set out toward the Wildland Pass, along with his bodyguard.
That won't be enough for him. There's another mage of the Circle here. He confronted us in the mountains. Your messenger was a traitor. He led me right to him.
Another Circle mage? Ye gods! Who?
His face was hidden under a dark hood.
And the traitor?
Dead. The Dark Circle mage gave him this casket for the leader of the Black Fist.
The Black Fist? Impossible! That would mean...
To arms! Cave orcs! They're coming in from the Shadow Pass!
Orcs! They must have followed you from the mountains. Quickly! The Order must participate in the defense. The town laws demand that we intervene. Take over the command of these knights.
At your service, sir.
Follow the soldier to the gate. Return to me when the attack has been repulsed. Good luck.
Follow me! There they are!
Yeah, so Tarius, this attack's
Keep them away from the city.
gonna be done pretty quick, don't worry. Don't worry, you know what? I've got my men here. Told you, I know this so well. You just get, you put all your archers here and they funnel towards you and you just kill them all, kill them all, kill them all, one by one. Kill them all, kill them all. I'm now level 3. And there we go, the clash. And now they're all dead. Yep. Alright. Bindstone. There we go. Now we talk to Sartarius.
Good work, friend. Now, let us consider what else must be done.
Somebody has to follow Rowan and warn him.
I. And I think I know who. But first show me the casket you told me.
Here. The Dark Mage gave it to the messenger. It contains plans for an attack.
Let me see. It is closed with a magic seal. You won't be able to open it without the password.
Is there any kind of magic that will break it open?
Yes. However, this seal was made by a Circle mage, and only a Circle mage can break it.
Then I must bring the casket to Rowan.
Aye. Consider this your first task as a fighter of the Order.
Which route will Rowan take?
You will first go to see Darius, the cartographer in Leonon. Darius has long spoken of a threat beyond the pass. This letter will open the gate to Leonon for you. And this Rune here may be just as useful for you. Ask Darius about Rowan's whereabouts. Look for Rowan and warn him. If the Dark Mage finds him first, then may the gods protect us.
I'm going to be doing this for you guys because, yeah, you know, A, it's good for information without me having to explain all of this. So let's go.
What is the Black Fist?
The Black Fist is a band of mercenaries and looters under the leadership of a war veteran named Brannigan. Until recently, they were just a gang of robbers. An annoyance, nothing more. But for the past few weeks, disquieting reports about their mischief have reached us. People speak of veritable hosts who have rallied to their banner, equipped with new weapons, armor, and with new commanders. Someone is supporting them. Somebody with money and influence.
How do I get to Leonon?
Go to the northeasternmost end of the city. There you will find a gate which is guarded by soldiers from the house of Leonidar. Give the soldiers my letter. They will open the gate for you. Behind it you will find the portal to Leonon.
What are these portals?
The portals are magical connections between the islands. They are the only way anyone can travel from land to land and cover the huge distances between them.
Where do they come from?
Rohen made them. We don't know much about them, only that he was gone for 6 years, and that he built them in every land. While he was making them, he didn't distinguish between the nations of the light and the darkness, and just as little between nations and creatures. It was his wish for the world to become one again. This is why we need the gate fortresses.
What is the house of Leonidar?
Leonidar is one of the 5 great royal houses of Nortanda. It once controlled the green lands north of here, all the way to the coast of Fiyar. Now they only dominate the island of Leonon and are the smallest of the still existing houses. The other houses are Utram, Halet, Wolfgar, to whom this city here belongs, and Iskandar, which however was snuffed out.
What does the Order of Dawn stand for?
The Order stands for the new beginning, the setting out towards a new era. Rohen himself created it to help him organize the new world. We are protectors, teachers, and builders. It is our task to help the new realms. Even the Dark Nations see this as our task. Though there are many in our midst who are striving for more. For fame, for power. But Rohen will not reveal the secrets of his magic. He has witnessed what it is capable of. Nevertheless, conflict and envy arise amongst the brothers of the Order. But don't be misled by that. Concentrate only on your tasks.
Okay, thanks. That's Tarius. So, basically we're done here. We can just go through this gate, but it's 44 minutes. Yeah. If you guys want to bear with me, we will be talking to the quests, so you guys will find out what the quests are.
What? Oh, welcome. Excuse me, I'm very busy.
You look more like you're frightened.
What? No, well, perhaps.
Can I help you?
What? Well, yes. You see, my master, the sorcerer Tanard, is dissatisfied with me. He is constantly tormenting me with impossible tasks. And now somebody has stolen the master's eyeglasses. I wanted to bring them to be adjusted, and somebody grabbed them right out of my hand. I followed the thief, but he ran into the mountains, to the place where all those horrible creatures make their homes. What can I do now? Master Tanard will kill me. Please, keep your eyes peeled. Perhaps you'll find the thief. Bring the eyeglasses back to me.
I skipped that because we've already got the eyeglasses. Just to let you know. So we don't have to go running after it. Look, it's Roddy. It's Roddy. Yay. Yay.
Have you found the eyeglasses?
Yes.
I found these eyeglasses on a thief in the mountain.
Owner's mercy, these are the ones. Now I can finally... No, I can't. I forgot...
What?
I broke the master's magic quill last week, and in all the excitement, I forgot to get a replacement.
I should think there would be enough merchants in Greyfell.
No. Quills like that are extremely rare. They are only made by the Circle itself and the Talindian Guild. No merchant here has anything like that on sale. Believe me, it's very upsetting.
I don't know if I'll run across any quills in the course of my travels, but if I do, I'll try to remember you.
Yes, please, do that, warrior. Should you come across an unusual quill, then bring it to me. Perhaps you'll be lucky.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. So there's no quests up here. I already know that. These quests come later. Much later. But we have a good old friend here, the dentist. Yay, yay, the dentist. So, he's gonna give us a quest. Yay. The dentist has given you a quest.
A customer. Welcome. Open wide and show me your teeth. There's certainly something wrong with a few of them. Can't you feel this pulling sensation?
You won't make any money on me. My teeth are just fine, thank you.
I also puncture cataracts. Your eyes look a little dull to me.
No, thanks again.
Oh well. Sooner or later you'll come crawling to me. Don't wait until it's too late. Otherwise it will all end with your death.
I've already died so many times.
What do you mean? Ah, wait. You're a Rune Warrior, aren't you? You might be able to do me a favor. The last time I was in Lianon, a gang of goblins stole a set of my most expensive pliers and tweezers. Should you happen to find them...
I find the idea of goblins pulling one another's teeth out highly interesting, but I will keep an eye out for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it is highly interesting. There is one more quest down here, and it is our friend. This fella, Elias Henrik Carson. Give me some brandy. Let me get drunk. You understand why I've done that voice in a bit once I get down to him. Come on, mate. Give me. Let me drown my sorrows. Let me drink. My god, Wolfgar heavy infantry. Go away.
On you warriors! Never say die. Oh, whom do we have here, huh? You wouldn't happen to have some liquor in you from my homeland. The hooch around here is no bloody good.
Don't you think you've had enough?
More liquor from our homeland.
Yep. He's downright the funniest person in this game. Where's the guy? There he is. Oh, holy crap, I was like, what? Where's the person that... He's usually here. No, he's over here now. They gave me a friggin' heart attack. That's what it did. There's no chests over here. They do have chests from time to time over in weird positions. Time to time. Gosh. Anyway. So that's all the quests we can get so far. This ain't a spoiler, but we will be coming back here from time to time. That's, you know, this is like the main hub for everything. We'll be coming back.
Lianon is a war zone. No one may cross it without a pass.
I have a letter from the Order.
Let me see it. That's fine. We're always glad to see someone from the Order in the land of the Leonidars. Open the gate.
He's so quick. You cannot enter. It's a war zone. As soon as you show a letter. Okay. Go ahead, mate. You go and die. Yeah, this guy's gonna die pretty quick if I don't somehow get him a shirt. Yeah. Okay, so now we're here. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button and share it with your friends. You know, subscribe. It's not a common game I'm playing right now, but it is a very loved game. So, hope to see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.